And now we turn to the DOJ report. Today, the city of Phoenix is set to host its first public meeting since the Department of Justice released its years-long investigation into Phoenix police. That happened back in June.
Yeah, and that report detailed what they called multiple issues with Phoenix police, including use of excessive force and discrimination against Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, as well as those with behavioral health disabilities. So the DOJ also said it found violations of constitutional and civil rights of those experiencing homelessness, and that the Phoenix Police Department unlawfully arrested, detained, and ticketed unhoused people.
Today, Phoenix's City Council is set to meet on this big issue because it's the first time everyone will be in one room to talk about these issues publicly.
Yeah, 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera is walking us through what will happen today, and also, Justin, what city leaders are expecting as well.
Yeah, good morning, Allison. So this will be the first time that all of these city leaders, we're talking about city council members, the mayor, they're all going to be in this one room in the council chambers talking about some of the issues and really what the city has been doing to address some of these issues like reform, police reform, and then tackling the homeless issue. So the city says since 2022, the Office of Homeless Solutions has nearly quadrupled staffing levels. Right now, there are 11 staff members who make direct contact with people who are homeless to try and direct them to services. Today, staff will recommend to the council that the city convert 14 temporary positions in that office to permanent staff. Of course, the other big subject, the police department and this DOJ report. Back in 2021, the city established the Office of Accountability and Transparency, which does independent civilian oversight of the police department. So as of February, that team has released 15 reports on the department and issued recommendations in 13 of those 15 reports. The team is currently monitoring 88 additional cases. So I talked with City Councilman Carlos Galindo Elvira, and he believes the current leaders in Phoenix and the police chief can handle reforming the department.
I do believe he has the capability, and I do believe that that the leadership at the city level also exists to be able to lend that support. But it's important to understand that we cannot delay, deny, or dodge our way out of this. We have to hit it head on in terms of wanting to ensure that there is reform that's meaningful and that is significant for the residents of the city of Phoenix.
So today, staff will recommend for the city to create 4 new positions within the police department that would develop and then study how the department is complying and reforming based on that DOJ recommendation. Those 4 positions would cost the city about $500,000 a year. So the meeting today starts at 2:30 this afternoon. It is open to the public. It'll be held in the council chambers here in downtown Phoenix. Again, that meeting starts at 2:30 this afternoon. Allison and Emily.
Well, Justin, before we let you go, I want to ask you, there's been a lot of talk about this consent decree, which the DOJ says they want, but the city doesn't. So is there a plan forward without it?
Well, city leaders are hoping that there's a plan forward without it because a lot of them do not want it. I asked the councilman what he thought about that consent decree, and he said that he talked to his constituents and everybody is on the same page. Everybody does agree that there needs to be reform in the department. They just don't believe the federal government should come in and do that because there's just, they say, a lot of issues that come with that. It could cost the city a lot of money. So that part is just, we're going to have to wait and see on that one. But if you want to give public comment today, you can do so at 2:30. Allison.
And some of those first steps will happen this afternoon. All right, Justin, thanks for detailing that for us this morning.